time for more of this. Reacquaint myself with what I was doing. Right, we got this. So last time, we beat up Pontiff Sullivan using nothing but poison. And in the intervening time, I did some grinding. Because I discovered that all this time, if I just go here, I'll show you what I was doing. Hidden in my inventory was the potential to do just 1 billion damage with magic. Hello, Mastazah. So, I had just been kind of running around with the twin swords, but unbeknownst to me, I could have just been doing 1 million damage by attacking with spells. So I was just kind of watching shit in the middle of the wee hours doing this. I didn't one-shot at that time. Why was that? Was I using the other catalyst? Oh, this one you kill with 3 great deep souls. Or 2. 3 if they block. But, you just do that. And this one drops 2,000 souls when you kill her. There we go. There's the one shot. Yeah, so we have a wizard plan, and the wizard plan is I have a lot of damage with my spells if I want it. Also, I picked up Great Deep Soul at some point, which is actually a really good spell. So, that's what I was doing to empower myself. I picked up an item off stream. It was just a Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which might be something. I don't know. I also had the Lloyd Shield Ring on. And I used the money I got to build up a simple longsword. Which is, if twin blades aren't good in this situation, simple longsword will be fine. I have a bunch of souls, so I could induce my simple even more. Yeah, dregs is cheap. Like, the cost of Soul Spear is 32. The cost of Great Deep Soul and Deep Soul is 9. I could also be casting Affinity, but I don't know how good that is.
Welcome.
What should I juice? I think obviously I should juice my intellect. I'm very close to another level, so let's pop a poppy. Not that one. I think we need 44 for Crystal Soul Spear. 48. Wow, that's a lot. I remember it was 44 in Dark Souls. I can always respec later if I feel like I'm too smart. So yeah, that's what I upgraded Crystal Sage's staff because I just had a million Titanite scales. It's not very good. Um, Heretic staff is still better than Sorcerer's staff, which is confusing to me. And I also just had the Crown of Dusk. I don't know when I picked that up, but it's a powerful item. And I did a little bit of snooping. I'm not going to get a shield that is... There's only really one shield that would be a significant upgrade, and it would be the Grass Crest shield. So I'm not... You don't get very... You don't get 100% block unless you upgrade some strength. And I am not interested in upgrading strength. So... we are on our way. If I were playing online, this is where I would become instantly invaded. You fucker. I got the Warrior Sunlight. Let's go do that again. So how's everybody doing today? I am very tired. I'm in the middle of fixing my sleep. That's one of the reasons I didn't stream yesterday. Sorry for the Bloodvimber loss. But, mostly back on schedule now. I had to collect rocks for a landscaping project today. So I loaded about 500 pounds of rock personally, and then unloaded about 1,000. You have to reload the area. Oh. Yeah, Bloodvimber was loss. I skipped a day because I was feeling very poor. So I'd gone a good 2 weeks without a break. But then back, you fucker. Can't ignore my spells. I take your coin. A fucker me, a fucker you. I could have just dropped here and died, saved the bone. But bones are cheap. So we're going to have some... Ooh, uncommonly hungry. I'm also been hungry today. So this place sucks. Because some of those gigantes are alive. I shouldn't eat as much, though. With the quarantine on and how long winter was, I gained too much weight. Especially because I had been doing class rather than working. Normally I don't care much about weight. I'm in okay shape. The only problem is my family has a history of heart disease. Although I'm fairly sure I'm going to stroke out no matter what happens. I've said that before. Great sword. Let's kill some lizards. There's like a useless staircase somewhere around here. There's a ring here in New Game Plus somewhere. I wonder what this could be. Do I have any Lloyd's Talismans still? I have a dual charm. I don't think those work. They don't. Used the wrong catalyst, but whatever. I'm fairly sure this is a mimic. Yeah. This game has the highest mimic to chest ratio of any game I've ever seen. Like the first 6 chests or whatever you get to. Ah, you wanna set the controls to the heart of the sun. Well, I don't have much plans about my death. My cause of death, rather, but I do want my corpse to inconvenience people somehow. Preferably someone I don't like. I also do not want a... Since I'm not in spell mode right now, I'm just going to put the heretic staff on over here. Yeah, like a proper dwarf. Leave my corpse as an inconvenience. Also, I don't want a funeral. Don't waste money on my body. I mean, it's not going to care. It's like what Diogenes said. Diogenes said to his students when they asked what he should do for his funeral, he said, "Throw me over the city walls." And his students said, "But what of the wild dogs that would come to feast upon your corpse?" Diogenes said, "Well, then give me a stick so I can beat them off." And they said, "But you'll be dead." You won't be able to. And his response was, "Then why should I care?" Yeah, you got some ASMR, some grumbling, because I forgot to kill this guy. Let's go into spell mode because of this guy. Sorry, hold on, I've got to respec. Okay, thanks. Yeah, just keep standing there. Yeah, do that. Would that have been death if I fallen off? Nope, there's stairs. Soul of a deserted corpse. There's another one. I'll give this one my soul spear. Plus, funerals are kind of gross. I just think about how a lot of bodies and caskets turn into soap because they aren't allowed to properly decompose, so the anaerobic decomposition produces, or turns their body fat into soap as their body acidifies as it decomposes. You're here for the morbid shit I'm here laying down, right? This is what you come to my stream for? Where's the other guy? Where's the maracas man? There's 2, right? Like, one of them has maracas. Where'd the maracas man go? I'm not delusional, right? Anyways. No, I killed the spearman. I'm out of juice. Headshot! Are you, meat? Nope, you're... I don't remember which ones are alive or not. I have my stick to check. Oh, there's maracas man. trade hits. He's got a beard. He didn't drop anything, though. Who's still alive? I didn't know you could poise break them by shooting him in the head. The more you loan. The more you loan, I just said. Alright. Hey, fashion. Anyways. Enough of that nonsense. I should probably put on better armor if I'm going to be doing this. Those are cute, but nice. Well, that was fun. It'd be a shame if I were to find some kind of secret wall with a horrible rat at the bottom of it. Oh. I see. Can I get one rat on me? Actually, did that hit you? Let's try Operation Snoot Booper version 2. Shit, that fucking attack. I hate this guy. He's pointy everywhere. Now I don't have to fight the Maracas man or the Spearman anymore, because they stay dead. And technically I don't even have to come down here. But yeah, they don't respawn. But I still have to fight those guys. If you can hit them on the nose, they're not that bad. If you can get this, like, it takes very little to actually poise break them if you hit them on the nose. But you've got to do that. I remember you getting that item in a really roundabout way. Or is it not actually that roundabout? I also didn't go over there. Well, let's get distracted by an item that I just have to walk over here to get. And I was actually really wrong. I don't remember what the Frost Outrider soldiers were. Washing pole. Those words all make sense to me, but I just do not remember what they are together. Hey, you lived through my chop. Gnaw, proof of a Concord kept, and flamestone plate ring. The flame ring is actually useful. I would have liked that. I think Gnaw is a miracle. Yes. It's what the it's what the fat ladies use. So now this place is really easy to run through. You just hang left and then the snipers can't hit you. So, round 2 against the horrible rat. I'm not even going to bother greasing my weapon this time. Let me bop your snooter. Like that. Shit. Just apply your beam. Hello, Nick Thermeron. Yeah, we fight in Dark Souls and fighting Bloodborne enemies. By the way, there's 2 of them. Yeah, hello, Slow9. Can you tell what's going on? Because I can't. I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm alive? I'm dead. What? I'm alive? No. I was dead 3 times, but alive, and then alive once and dead. Because I got one shot by its big bite. So yeah, that's what we call it. That's the quadruple double fake out. Okay, there's only one giant horrible rat left. I think my stuff's good. I just have to hit it on the nose. It's like Star Wars. Hit the nose. We're gonna give Usa una bongo. Bongo sounds like it would be the name of the forbidden beetle. The secret 6th beetle. Bongo Thrupson. You're not allowed to know about him. He's in the SCP. He's contained. He invented Mr. Pibb. Shit. Yeah, do your lightning attack. Let me hit you on the nose. I thought maybe that would work. Okay, round 4 against the horrible rat monster. These are just so shitty. I'm not normally one to complain about, like, an enemy in a Souls game. I tend to be okay with encounters. These enemies just aren't fun. They would suck in Bloodborne too, but Bloodborne had a lot of enemies that sucked. Bloodborne's great. It's like the second or maybe third best Souls game. But it's got some of the worst enemies in it. I want to know who on the design team came up with Winter Lanterns and this rat. I bet they were both the same guy. His name was Miyazaki. But not Hidetaka Miyazaki, Hayao Miyazaki. He came in and said, listen, your game is missing something. It's missing horrible rat monsters that feel like they're from a different video game. And a thing that kills you from full instantly. Do your attack, you stupid rat. There's a follow-up attack. Got it! I'm so fucking cool! Oh, and I got a spell haver thing. I got a wizard tool. Fire orb. The dogs look cool, but they look like a Bloodborne enemy. They look like, you should fight... They're like Dark Beast Parl mixed with some other thing. Now let's talk to Mr. McDonald here. I want a hamburger. I disagree. I have not found proof of the Covenant. What does Dustcrown do in this game again? It's gotta have my HP, right? Where's it at? Reduce spell FP. Cool. That's what it should do. Sneeder. Hey, look. Who's that? Who's that this ladder is by? I mean, not as harsh. Like, it should literally have my HP. Oh. Wow, that was surprisingly little. You're right, it's not as harsh. I was expecting that to have my... That could be something I actually use. It's like the Ring of Favor and protection in my inventory. It's not very good in this game. It's merely okay. Well, that was the one part. Now for the fun part. Do you remember in Dark Souls when you got to Anor Londo and you were dealing with some shit and then people started raining goddamn arrows down on your head? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Over here is where you... Not over here, but over there. Scholars shed skin. This is also a Bloodborne thing. I don't remember this item. I think the mod might have added it in. It might have been a cut item. I remember this item. It's too heavy, but I remember it. What was I wearing? I was wearing Dust Crown. But I don't need the Dust Crown right now. Wear this. I almost fell off the cliff there. Woohoo! I'm dead. Hi, guys. I tried to parry the attacks you shouldn't. Just parry the good ones. Don't parry the bad ones. Or don't parry. Just parry the good ones. Don't try to parry the bad ones. I can speak. I'm a licensed speaker. Okay. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. I'm able to speak now. I know just what you're saying. Yeah, hello Medibot. Yes, our wizard is quite smelly. Because our wizard defeated a pope with the power of poison. So I had a I cast stinking cloud and then a different version of stinking cloud. Acid cloud, yes. Stinking cloud and acid cloud. I know both. Like a real wizard should. Face me. Pull out your sword. Do the good attack. There we go. Did I ever get the hornet ring? Can't look. Did I get the hornet ring? No, I got the wolf ring. Worthless. Absolute trash. Face me. They're also very easy to backstab, just like old times. Yeah, they have really wide backs. They're not that bad to fight. Oh, look how he's voguing. That's what that word means, right? They kind of have anti-backs. Black Knights do it more than Silver Knights. They can kind of step dodge if you try to do it. So that's the Easterners' ashes in the main game, I think. Maybe I'm just wanting to parry these guys because I've been playing Sekiro. Which is a game about parrying. You can kick their shields, but it takes a bunch of kicks. I cast the wrong spell. Take that stupid bow off. And just like the main game, they drop large shards. Oh, nice. Okay. There's one more over here. Stop that. I could... Black Flame, maybe? They have special moves in this game. That was them. Special maneuver. I keep thinking there's like an invisible wall over here, but there isn't. And by invisible wall, I of course mean illusory wall. The opposite of what I mean. Where do I want to go? One of these has items. Yeah, they're neither walls nor invisible. They're in fact highly visible and not walls. Who's hating on me? Okay, Soul Spear is too slow. I'm like that one guy who had a rail pile driver jammed into his head. Kaz knows his name. And menaces with spikes of... Oh, it's gone. Only for a moment and the moment's gone. What if I really blasted this bastard? I keep wanting to say Albert Fish, but no, that was the guy who ate children. I think Silver Knights might be weak to dark. Phineas Gage. Yes. You can use this to open up a very meaningless shortcut. I believe he was using a drill, which back in the day was a big iron spike you hammered, to drill a hole for holding dynamite. And there was dynamite in the hole. So when he dropped the thing into it, it exploded and fired the rod up through his jaw into his skull. He did not die. It somehow missed everything important in his brain. Deep Protection. That is an OP spell. But that is a miracle. Deep Protection is a fucking bullshit spell. It's so good. Is there an item here, or did I just waste my own time? Is this where the Easterner's Ashes is at? No, I just wasted my time. But we saw a lot of Deep Protection when Harold was using it. Back in the old lore playthrough. Yeah, power within, but all upside is what deep protection is. Sadly, you can't have it and power within at the same time. But whatevs. It's a very powerful spell. Man, I moved a lot of rocks today. I'm tired from it. I can tell I'm out of shape because I got tired after moving only several 100 pounds of rocks rather than many 100 pounds of rocks. But I picked up a heavy rock, and that proves I'm cool. I bet none of you have ever picked up a heavy rock. There's no items over there, I'm pretty sure. This place looks great, but you can definitely tell the spots where they put more attention than others. Like this part here where the roof meets here. They're not going to look at that. The player's not going to look at that. You don't have to make like a natural looking thing. They're just going to walk right over it. Doesn't matter. It's not important. Where's the bonfire? I'm gonna go get to the bonfire first before I do any business here. I should be good to go vis-a-vis eating Henri. I'm getting pretty close to old Albert, though. Squishy Al. Taking the stairs. Are you on the 10th floor of your 10th floor apartment? Would the world just know that you needed to be even taller than you already are? I'll try not to resent that too much, seeing as I'm very short. I'm not very short, I'm rather short, I think is how I would describe it. We're back in Anor Londo. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Now I can go do some shittery stuff. Yes, I've often said I'd be a good 7'4" if I had my head. If I had a head, but I don't. So I'm only like 5'7"-ish. Probably closer to 5'6", I don't really know. It's been a while since I've seen how tall I was. And my hair is going crazy. But I make up for it by being very thicksome. I've got a good set of bones. Very big, powerful bones. You'd be amazed at how dense my bones are. Six one is tall. Don't delude yourself. Okay, so I haven't done whatever needs to be done for this stinky thing to happen. I think I actually have to talk to Mephistopheles for it. And she might want me to kill the wizard, but the wizard could have items. So I will not be killing Orbeck until I juice him completely. I needed that item. I needed that. I could have killed Grandma and the dancer and not been able to do anything. Yeah, I saw Henri before, and did not kill the Shade of Londo. I could go talk to Mephistopheles at Firelink, but I don't need to do it yet. That was the Winged Knight armor. Okay. Yes, try to hurt the wizard every time you see him, which is why I get hit so often. It's my innate desire to have this wizard be harmed. You can go over here. I don't think I can... Do I have the right emote for this? Do I need a right emote for this? I have Darkmoon Loyalty, yeah. Yeah, you can go over here, Pat. There's a covenant. And a big dragon girl. This is Yorkshire. This is Yorshka. This is Yorhop. She's got a dragon tail.
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Dark Moon Knight.
Yeah, I don't care. But I can join her club because I have Darkmoon Loyalty.
Thou thinkst too very well.
Oh, she says something cute if I talk to her.
Hear my voice. If thou to become a shadow of Father Gwyn, ablaze, then I... Thou'rt now ablaze of sweat.
Thanks.
Oh, if I... Long ago, our father now, such is the will of Father, but long ago, only its covenant was preserved to this day. Heirdom taketh men. May I pose thee a question? This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long, unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a creature of the air? Or other winged thing?
Do we fly or can we not fly? I'll let you decide. Pat, you get to decide. Pat, can we fly or do we not fly? Putting you on the spot, Pat.
No, of course not. Forgive my prying. Think no more on mine asking. I am ashamed to say I know very little of anything. Long ago,
So that's the one cute thing she does. She lives up here in this tower all alone because she's a cursed dragon person. And she asks you, how did you get up here? Can you fly? And you can either lie to her and say you flew, or make her look like an idiot by saying, no, you dumb asshole, of course I didn't fly. I did the normal person thing of walking off a cliff and not falling. This one has the treasure. By the way, do you like platforming puzzles? Man grub staff. Man grub makes me think of the one video that's inexplicable, and also about wubba-dubba-dubba-dub-dub. Oh, you go, big guy. So, the man grub staff is interesting in that it's a stick for you to use if your luck is your highest stat. Ours isn't. What is that stupid video called? the worm who likes books. Yeah, yeast of the mind. Okay. Okay, Mephistopheles, are you gonna be cool, or are you gonna tell me to kill Orbeck?
Speak honorable. Oh, good hollow, Orbeck of Vinheim is if fall to son. Our lord, knowest thou she is of that fall? Ah, good tidings. The time is right. The girl, so thou may. Ah, good. So thou mayst.
Let's go stab Henri in the fucking head. Do I have anything to turn in? Not really. Not until I find... I don't know if I have the key to let...
Oh, and in one.
To let the witch out of her cell. Wouldn't sell me that.
Goodbye. Oh.
Yeah, of course Yuria is weird. She's an evil hollow.
What? Pretty be careful.
Well,
Man, I have a lot of souls.
very then Haken.
Juice me.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yeah, I have the Moonlight Greatsword, but I'd have to put a bunch of strength levels to do it. Anyways, we have the Scholar Ring. Which means it's possible for us to cast this. I don't know if that's better than just Soul Spear, but we'll try it out. We're gonna get the treasures from Anor Londo. I don't feel like killing Aldrich yet. Actually, let's go stab Henri in the head. Well, it's kind of implied that maybe some of the people have taken the World of Darkness approach. Like, it's not specifically clear which ending of Dark Souls 1 happened. It's pretty implied that it was the Linking the Fire ending. But I think that it's not impossible that it was the other. What happens if I just go down the ladder here? Ah, it goes nowhere. You can't go from the Yorha bonfire because the Yorha bonfire is a one-way trip. Let's go stab Henri in the head. We saw her and then lied to her once. Yeah, Yuri's got a cool sword and a cool name. It's kind of bullshit that she herself is not a hollow. Hey, look, it's this guy.
Welcome, our gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. You are very near. Please, wait.
Give me that sword. Pretty sure this is the pale shade of Londor. So, for some reason, you can't use this stupid thing as a real sword. It's a key item. Although, they gave me their Sword of Avowal here. true Dark Souls fashion, that person's going to die now that their task is complete. Someone else is about to die. Hey, Henri. What's up? Remembered when I lied to you once? You got a towel over your face. I want to do this rite of avowal. Wait, that's not the same person. You got your titty flesh back. Wait, no, this is a stunt double. I refuse. Well, the controller shakes when you stab. Give me your blood. When I did my super serious lore playthrough, I did this cutscene with the mimic head on. I did not get any additional dark sign for doing that. Hi, Cass. Does that mean somewhere in the world I could just pick up 3 dark sigils? Even if I didn't get free levels? But I got the human pine resin. Well, anyways, let's go get the treasures of Anor Londo and then bug out. Probably go to Yormtown. I have the right of avowal, so I could go kill the dancer. Did I pick the right one? No. Yeah, I could go kill the dancer, but I never needed to. So we got spear boys now. They are scarier than the... You should run away, by the way, because they'll double team you. Fire my beam! The beam is pretty good. Not sure how that worked. I'm using all my Estus up right now. I wonder if they resist slashing damage. Let's try the simple sword. I am but a simple man. I desire a simple sword. And a simple sugar. Or syrup. There's a badass guy over here, right? Yeah, you do extra damage. Okay. Hooray! Yeah, Demon Souls also had red-eyed enemies. Oh, Demon Souls had red phantom enemies. Where they were just like harder versions. But the red-eyed ones are just more aggressive and stronger and tougher and better. That's fairly... I don't know what the lore reason behind them is. So I made this simple longsword mostly because it scales off intelligence and does magic damage. But it also very, very, very shittily regenerates your flower points. Yeah, the Skeleton Covenant did not function in Dark Souls, really. It didn't do anything until New Game Plus. In Sekiro, you have some kind of explanation for red eyes, but the red lumps doesn't make any sense. Like, also, that really bad 3D model and texture over there. Wow. Look at that spire. That is so ugly. Gimme. Thanks. The chest isn't here. So this spot up here fucking sucks. They fixed the window, though. Yeah, Giant Blacksmith died in his boots. Because his door was not big enough for him to pass through. Directed by Neil Breen. I knocked his ass over! I love Vagrants so much. They're such an understated part of Dark Souls. I could backstab that guy. A lot of stuff is going to happen all at once, and it's probably going to end with me dying. I'm out of juice! Oh, he curses you and just does a shitload of damage. Got it, coach. Whew. Okay, let's give up on parrying. I want to be able to block. Yeah, we're going to try ranged battle. But first I gotta kill this guy. That's an understated thing they added in this game. The wind up to your backstab. Man, these things are dropping 3,000 souls a pop. That is substantial. Substantial implies the existence of the superstantial, doesn't it? It implies a higher state of matter known as superstance. My God. Stop it. Oh my God, you haters. Fighting enemies not resistant to slashing damage. Very nice. Super stance is any given JoJo's character in a pose. No, that's super stance. Okay. We are going hog on this guy. Gotta get fully juiced. You see that kind of turn he did at me? I have to get into a spot where I can shoot him again. Actually, I wonder. Where you at, Stinky? Over there. I need your attention. Shit! That spooked me. I was spooked. Good night, Irene. You guys are very resistant to dark damage, right? Yeah. Give me my pants back. Open the slime door. I never opened this door in Dark Souls 1. It just did not do anything. In this game, it can do something. It makes this run up easier. So, old Aldrich covered up so much of Anor Londo in slime that it is greatly reduced in substance, or superstance. But you can still get some throwing knives. Like, I didn't even see the doorway over here. They must have remodeled. Like, here's where... Ah, here we go. Yeah. It's filled in with dirt. Anyways, we are done here. We will continue to invest in intelligence.
Well, very then taken. Farewell, Ashen Woman.
I'll keep rocking this for now. I don't have any good stuff, right? I guess I can go talk to you.
Ah, I presume that wonderful. With the spout, thy lord,
Anything new? Not really.
Beast,
What next? Whale? I think this is where I want to go. Let's go to Yormtown. See if we can let our buddy Siegfried out of jail. Spoilers, I don't know if we can. This is the wrong way. I think. No, this is the right way. Okay. I can just run past all this shit. If there's substance and superstance, could there also be hyper and hypostance? What other prefixes can we... Let's get append to this. So this part of the game is awful. But they did a remix of Tower of Latria, which, to this day, one of my favorite Souls areas, so I don't hate it. There are jump scares here. Oh, I know why I'm having to heal so goddamn much. I'm a dunderhead. How often do you get to say that, by the way? The word dunderhead. Okay, I'm not fat. I'm just barely not fat. Tower of Latria does indeed slap, even though its level design is fairly frustrating. Now, there's a lot of items in this area normally that are slug items that are meant to trap you or fool you into going into a dangerous space. But now I just have to go there and use whatever is there. So, the trick with this spot is you just have to be highly aggressive. Because the jailers, like that item there, is designed to make you stop and look so that guy can shove you off a ledge. These guys attack your health bar directly. Hollow Slayer Greatsword. That is a wonderful weapon. Yeah, gaze attack. Everybody's favorite mechanic. I don't like gaze attacks in 14 at all, because I'm bad at noticing what attacks the boss is going to use. I liked that one raid where the players had gaze attacks, even though it had too many mechanics. But fuck did that have a lot of mechanics in it. And you had to, like, understand them or you'd be boned. Another screamer. So I came to this place with the shortcut keys already in my pocket. Let me attack you! Stop! What the fuck was happening there? Oh god, if I died to these guys, that would be so embarrassing. Wait for your health to come back before you attack. Small monitor. Frida's great scythe. Well, needed to come here. Yo, chill out, dude. Don't throw poop at me. Yeah, can I use Frida's weapon? It's like dexterity and intelligence, right? Also face. This is an everything weapon. It is really cool, though. Well, the only one allowed to throw poop at me is a giant monkey that doesn't have a head. So unless that's you, log the fuck off. I'm killing these things because they can sometimes have worms pop out of them. It turns into two sides if you use its special maneuver. There's no reason to open this door. That's just a door that makes things harder if you open it. I can't use the special move because I'm not faithful enough. I think I could be if I put the faith ring on. I might do that if I go to Firelink. Making things unnecessarily hard is part of what Dark Souls is about. It's about giving the player the freedom to accidentally make the game harder. Just like La Mulana. La Mulana is truly the Dark Souls of shit. Is La Mulana the Dark Souls of bad video games? I think La Mulana is a bad game. La Mulana 2 might be a good game. I don't know. There's a baby. I didn't know if I could open that with my key or not. The game is like hanging some. That's weird. I'm gonna blame my hard drive. Let the game hang there. Okay, if I have the jailer's key, that means I should be able to let Carla out of jail. Okay, this time will be different. I will go to a different spot and then start attacking. I'm dead. I forgot there were 3 of them here. This time was different. Yeah, I stayed true. Let's see if I can moidalize them without having to grease up my swords. You shall be my opponent. Yes, I do not have to grease. There's one on the right. I can ignore it. I can see how they react to being blasted by powerful magic. Okay, stop that. Okay, they resist dark damage. Where's the other one at? Yeah, the other one was doing the Blair Witch thing. I reference Blair Witch a lot. I do not particularly like that movie, but the ending scene where the guy standing in the corner is pretty iconic. That's what I have to say about Blair Witch Project. Okay, medium spell. That would have been nice to know many hours ago. I could probably kill those guys by just swapping to this. Oh, that fucker over there. Gotcha. What's more scary than a guy peeing in the basement? You know you're not wrong. That's pretty scary to me. This is also a door you can open to make the game harder. Okay. Is there more I can do here? I don't believe so. So I need, like, this is a key behind a key. It's like not the jailer's key, but like some other key to open that. Who did a spell at me? that's the jailbreaker key thing over there. In fact, let's just go do that so I don't forget. I still have the Dust Crown ring on because I'm a goobus. Having to scrounge to make sure I get all the items. And I don't remember which ones are good or not. But... no, I remember which ones are good, but it doesn't matter because this is rando. All of them could be space jump. How many Embers of a Lord do I have 2. I need the Princes and Yorm still. Hey, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Magic Clutch Ring is powerful. What if I just shot at you guys from up here with magic? Would that be okay? You're not that dangerous, but I can kill you in complete safety. That guy's a sleeper agent. There might be one more just hanging out somewhere. Nope, it's just 3. Okay. I keep looking down because there used to be a way to skip a lot of the levels by, yeah, down there. You can shitter yourself to get down there if you do things just right. Okay. Okay. Didn't I tell you there were a million mimics in this game? They're just fucking everywhere. Eee. Lots of good wizard shit here. We're wizarded now. I believe this set also has just really, really high curse resist. Yeah. Although, technically speaking, in Dark Souls 2, it was the Black Witch Veil, not the Black Witch Hat, that had the high curse resist. I can't believe they would make such a stupid mistake. I'll never forgive them for messing something up about such a stinky game. So you can make these guys stumble by rolling into them. I need a better weapon. Give me. I also need to die. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to live. Okay, that was really dumb of me. Recurring patterns. Okay. And you're a double hook boy. Show me your hooks. Let's be blasty from the pasty, shall we? Because there is a evil guy I want to shoot with spells. I should probably use Deep Soul, because it's going to take some shooting. If I can find the right downstairs. Some of these downstairs are for treasure, but I don't fight for treasure. I fight to kill this guy. I think he regenerates health if he's sleeping. Yeah, I got a headshot. So here's the bad thing. He's going to drop an item. It's down there where all those nasty rats are. Here, you fucker. I'll look at those later. Actually, before I go, put the right rings on. We're going to do the skull. The skull's going to be our ace in the skull. If I can remember how you get down to where the nasty rats are. I'm pretty sure just falling works, but... So the rats keep respawning. We're not done yet. Ooh, Rickard's rapier. How nice. Rat. Rat vending machine. You can see an item here. And also a Siegward. I don't know if I need a key to let Siegward out, or if just making a stupid jump will let me do it. You know what this game has in it? It's got mimics. So many mimics in this game. How many chests have I opened? Yorhas chime. I think I've opened 2 non-mimic chests. Oh, hey, they made the character model. They're going to use it, you know? I'm glad the skull didn't really do anything. I could have cast a very cheap spell to accomplish the same thing, but I'm kind of broke of spell right now. Can I make that jump? Or should I just go out the window? Follower's torch. It's torch, but better. That leads you right where the Gigante is at. Very unsafe that any of these mimics could just be a normal chest. That would be true if this was Dark Souls 2 and attacking a chest that was not a mimic would sometimes destroy it if you attacked enough. It might be prudent to retreat. Or it might be prudent to... Yeah, this is prudent. Rats off to you. Buffered roll. So you come down here to where these chests are, but don't open them. Run away. Because there are basilisks here. They might not drop from the ceiling until you open the chests. If that is the case, then that is what we know as horseshittery. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, we got one of these. We haven't had one of these yet. Dark Souls 2 invented these. Hey, an actual book I can give the lady. Yep, there they come. Oh, they're lining up? Oh god, they don't die to a single soul spear. Luckily, they should have a difficult time actually cursing me due to me preparing myself. Halberd. Alright, put on my good rings. I can keep this hat for a while. It's pretty dope. And I want my good swords. Because this room has a giant rat. Sorry, I meant 2 giant rats. It'd be nice if some of them could drop some potions. Blood. Yeah, Wizard Stank is my new band. We're a tribute band to Hoobastank, except we rewrote all the lyrics to be about wizards. This room fucking sucks. Claymore. A weapon that was extremely, extremely good in Dark Souls 1, and then never quite as good again. So this place also has a lot in common with... we're going to be coming back, so I'm going to get that item later. With the Bastille from Dark Souls 2. Lightning Blade. I'm thinking perhaps I want to go use the bonfire. Get my juice back. But I also kind of don't. Not sure what that was. Kind of did like a weird little wobble. I think this is where Lightning Spear is in the main game. So I never got the dragon pose. Poses have been in their normal spots. So I presume I would have to go do the thing. Let's see if this works. Come to me, and you will come to me. Boom, headshot. You're supposed to come over here. Well, I poisoned her at least. I'm using poison arrows because I was farming Titanite chunks from Dark Wraiths at some point, and they had poison arrow ×4 as a drop. I like their little walk. I got the mark on me. It makes you fat roll. I got the poo on me. This is the compelling gameplay you all came here to see, right? I think I'm actually going to put the bow over here. I'm just going to fire into this mass so I can get some more poison procs. I don't actually know if this weapon will work. I probably shouldn't use it. I've almost killed one of them. Boom, headshot. If they're poisoned, it's also easier to keep track of them. Okay, there's only one left. That means I just wait for them to turn around and attack them from behind. Yeah, I'm really sort of playing this very cautiously because I hate these enemies, and you all know why. I only want to do this place once. Although if I die, I have to do that all again. Maybe a new transpose. Yeah, the stun attack is very dumb. Go to a spot where I can attack you. That's the Xanthus crown, almost where it is in the normal game. There's not much I can do other than just go attack them. They have a warm-up period where they have to let their steam out. Okay, don't want to open that up yet, because Carla can die here. Nothing. And you can't close the doors. I just made the dungeon harder. This one? Would you guess what kind of thing this is? Well, I can max out my weapon if I want to. I'm gonna go let Carla out of jail. And then go die in the horrible dragon room. Actually, I'm not that far from the bonfire. I could just go do it.
thought you'd all but forgotten me. How sweet. Good to know that a skinny little heretic can still turn heads.
That's a good line.
Hmm? Oh, you're not one of them, are you? You're here to... But I'm guilty. A wretched child of the abyss. Is that some... Oh, really?
Okay, now I can give her the scary books that I shouldn't have given, or that I shouldn't give to the other girl because she doesn't like them. Okay. I don't remember how bad the Dragon Boys are. They're not that bad, one at a time. Face me! They can do a Rift Cutter attack. Like that one just did. Because they have dragon bones. Not you. You. So the trick with these boys is like how Aldia did lots of weird surgery to things to do whatever. Aldia in Dark Souls 2 also made fake dragons. In this game, it is Consumed King Osiros. And these things are like failed dragons. But they got close. At least close enough to where you could see it. Okay. I think that's everything from this horrible Tower of Latria. Now it's time to go die to a gargoyle. Here's that staircase from before that you may or may not be able to jump to. The gargoyles are going to be a right terror because I'm pretty sure they resist slashing. Later. All these ladders here. Many, many ladders. And then up here, you've got the man himself, Laddersmith Gilliam. Take me home. Okay, let's go give some books to people. Although Carla's going to be mad at me for giving her Braille tomes. What's up?
Ah, there you are. As I said, I am Carla. Now, the only thing that might interest you is my sorcery. Although my dark arts are a detestable sort, that wouldn't interest you. You're a wicked one, aren't you? Very well. Humans are of the dark. Some may avert their... Be careful, though. Let it be a secret. There is one thing. There is a darkness.
She says something cute at some point. Learn dark sorceries. Slab and Humanzo. Got it. I want to give you this.
Oh, is this a divine tome? What on earth are you thinking? I wouldn't go near a divine tome, or any so-called miracle, and casters of miracles are sure to steer clear of me. So please, don't torture me so.
You give it to her again.
Ah, you. How could you? Oh. I know. Fine then. But just this once. But do understand, It will be my first time. I'll have no sniggering should I err.
Yes, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fine then. I'll have...
So, Hidden Blessing, Titanite Slab, Chaos Gem, Farron Dart, terrible spell, Split Leaf Greatsword, which is actually an incredible weapon, and Ethereal Oak Shield, which is a good shield. It's it's one of the better all-around shields in the game, because it slowly regenerates your health and has good blocks on everything but fire.
Do stay safe.
If we find more Pyromancy tomes, she'll also get sassy if I give her those. But I finally have a tome I can give her.
Oh, did you... Oh, you've brought me a Boreal Divine Tome.
Oh, she's wearing the Ruined Sentinel hat.
Now I can
Look at her
find
fucking neck.
now.
Wow, look at her neck.
Miracles can be quite the epic. What fun we will have.
Ugh. Seething Chaos. Nothing that's special.
Have a pleasant journey, champ. I pray.
Okay, anything else here?
Come again.
There's nothing particularly interesting here, is there?
Okay. Do not beg what? Oh,
Yeah, nothing I can think of.
goodbye.
Oh, I know what. One last thing we'll do for the stream. We gotta look at Ludless, our little infusey boy. We got some souls, maybe. Got Soul of Boreal Valley Vort for Soul Arrow. The only thing that's tempting me here is the Onyx Blade. Crystal Chime is interesting. But not something I need. I should just get this. You want pickaxe? Well, Bort is either going to give you a pickaxe or soul arrow, so really there's only one choice. Yeah, anything else for Wolnir? Yeah, either be Crystal Chime, which I don't really need, or Havel's Ring, which can be useful. Okay, let's leveling up and call it a stream.
Well, very then. Farewell, Ashen.
Okay. Hey, we're at the point where Sorcerer's Staff is better. I was writing the wrong staff. Nope. Sorcerer's Staff and Heretic Staff still exactly the same. But Heretic Sorcerer's Staff is lighter. What happens if I just eat all of my soul items?
Well, very then. Farewell, Ashen.
Okay, now I can use Crystal Soul Spear. Faster to sell them? Maybe. Oh, yeah, I could reinforce them. Yeah. I don't know if it would be true if it was reinforced, but And now we've upgraded. Bam. So now our next stat we want more is attunement, so that I can get more juice. Everything else is fine. Do I have any other spells I want to use instead of like Great Magic Weapon? Frozen Weapon. Let's see. Not really. I can use Great Soul Dregs. Great Soul Dregs is pretty expensive. But it fires a very slow-moving orb. I think I still want to just walk around with Great Deep Soul in it because it's so cheap. Okay. So we've become a powerful wizard, and by become one I mean we kind of realized we already were and just started using our powerful wizard spells. Let's go check with Andre real quick. My dinner with Andre, indeed. Let's take a look at some of our weapons we picked up. We got Aquamarine Dagger, which is a very odd weapon. It's a dagger. But if you use its soul art, it becomes this. It's a lightsaber. It's got, as far as I know, a pretty unique moveset. I don't know if it's any good. We picked up the Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which is one of the good heavy weapons in the game. It's got the snappy moveset from Dark Souls 2. And of course, I believe it does weapon art. It does stance. It does extra damage against hollows. Got Painting Guardian Curved Sword, which is just kind of like a short sword. Does it bleed? It does. It's got a nice thing. We picked this up at some point, which fires Destructo Disc. We've got Dancer's Enchanted Swords, which is interesting because of the 2 weapon damage effects on it. It's also got a fairly unique moveset because you attack like the Dancer does. We got Rickard's Rapier, which does the thing. But this time, they made it into a stance. Washing Pole, which is what you remember. Got Eleonora, which is weird. I think this is a crow trade item. Got war picks from somewhere. This thing. If you ever wanted to swing around a piece of sculptures. I need strength to do that right, so I really can't. Oh, it does. There we go. Yeah, if you stance it, you do the thing. Yeah, the Fire Witch Halberd. Anyways. Let's put away some of our garbage and call it a stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Missed yesterday, but don't intend to miss again. Okay, nice and tidy. Yeah, tidy. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good night.